After years of not so successful run, Tata Motors and Fiat have finally called off their joint venture in India. Now, the joint venture was set up to help Fiat lift its sagging sales in India. Let's go across to Samir Hashmi for more details on this particular story. Samir, what is happening there?
Well, that's right, Nisha. The Big Bang Alliance that was announced in 2006 has finally come to an end. Not completely, though, but to a great extent. Now, the announcement that has come today states that all the commercial distribution sales activities which were done jointly under this joint venture will now be handed over to Fiat, which will form a new company specifically under which the whole management team will shift and also all these activities will shift. The only thing that will be retained under this joint venture are the manufacturing activities that were being conducted at their plant in Maharashtra, where they were making cars for both the domestic and export market for Tata Motors and Fiat, and also the powertrains that were provided over the last few years. But for Fiat, as far as Fiat is concerned, this is a big blow for them, because remember, this tie-up was mainly done in order to boost those sales which you mentioned earlier through the distribution channels of Tata Motors. They were present in nearly 178 distribution centers across the country, so that's not going to happen. Fiat will have to create a new infrastructure altogether, have to start creating new distribution centers for itself, and that will take some time. So clearly in the short term, it is a big blow. Whether Fiat goes ahead and ties up with any other company is still to be seen, but clearly for them it will be a big blow. The only good news that came out during this joint venture in the last few years was the tie-up they had with Maruti, where they had a deal of providing them with engines for a period of 5 years. Now the manufacturing activities, we talk about the powertrains, they had produced around 300.3 million and a little under 2.2 million cars, so that will continue. Now next, we'll have to watch out for how does Fiat really rejig its operation in India, because clearly they are going to lose out more than Tata Motors as this alliance comes to an end.